This bill is about expanding access to safe and effective non-opioid treatments for people in Massachusetts who live with chronic pain. According to the Mass Pain Initiative, they did a survey, 1 in 4 adults, nearly 1.5 million people in Massachusetts have experienced pain on a regular basis in the year they surveyed for at least 90 days. And chronic pain isn't just a medical condition, it's very much a life-altering experience. I know this personally. I've lived with chronic pain for most of my adult life, the result of a rare disease that was misdiagnosed for much of my childhood. I underwent several surgeries for a condition that I didn't have, and that was followed by a slow progression of debilitating pain that started kind of after sports games where it came so bad I couldn't walk, and that progressed to the point where just standing for short periods of time became completely unbearable. And finding relief was really hard. Drugs like Advil and Tylenol didn't cut it, and then opiates not only made me nauseous, but as someone who grew up during the height of the opioid epidemic, I saw too many of my friends and peers become addicted, and far too many pass away from the morphine molecule. And so, like so many others, I was left navigating a fragmented system without guidance, without coordination, and oftentimes without hope. And so the legislation we filed really aims to help address what I've experienced as a pretty broken system when it comes to pain management. The first thing it does is call for equal coverage for non-opioid pain medications and treatments. So right now, insurance, especially Mass Health, often makes it harder to access non-opioid treatments when it comes to getting a prescription, and this bill aims to fix that and ensure that non-opioid pain medications are treated no less favorably than opioids. The second piece is around comprehensive chronic pain care for Mass Health members. This bill ensures patients get access to a coordinated network of care, primary care doctors, specialists, physical therapists, behavioral health, and the like, to help treat pain in a more comprehensive manner and not just focused on kind of opiate prescriptions. And the third is a statewide research and reporting. We can't solve what we don't measure, and it is historically known and well documented that pain is hard to measure, and sometimes our measurements are quite outdated. And this bill directs the state to collect and report data on the prevalence, demographics, costs, and treatment outcomes for people with chronic pain so we can understand where the gaps exist and how to close them. And so at a time when opioid addiction continues to devastate families and communities, we must offer alternatives. Look, there is a time and place for opiates. I know people who live with horrible pain, and it is the only way they can get relief. This isn't saying that shouldn't exist. This is just saying we need parity when it comes to non-opioid treatments, and there's a huge gap of people who are missing proper pain management care. And this is a step in the right direction that's grounded in empathy, science, and for too many, including myself, lived experience. So thank you, Madam Chair.